Okay, just had to hop on here and ask everybody a quick question. What is your most controversial Sigsy time opinion? We want to know.
This is going to be a spicy coffee confessional. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, I know that most of you know that I am bisexual. I identify as she, her. And one of the big things that I like to explain to people is that I live within the polyamory community. I identify more as a swinger than I do polyamorous because I always say I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Um, and but that being said, like I have a very different view on sexuality than a lot of people. I'm also just, Scorpio rising, and the most Scorpio, like half of my signs are in Scorpio. But anyway, I digress. But my controversial conversation is both about hypersexual women and pornography. So the big thing that I know for a fact we do not talk enough about is masturbation and pornography for women. And specifically, the thing that I want to make sure that I'm addressing is the fact that for most women, I looked at some different statistics. Now, these were done like a couple years ago, but I'm still going to use them. And from like Psychology Today and things like that. So, like a few, like these are psychology websites that I was looking up. Okay. We're not looking at Christian websites. We're not doing any of that nonsense. You know, that isn't the type of page I am. But only 32% of Pornhub's demographic is women. And based on that 32%, they basically categorize females watching pornography into three categories. One is just curiosity, you know. A second is actually education, which I find to be hysterical, but also very interesting, that there are a lot of women that are like, well, what is this thing about? And maybe I want to improve on a technique and things like that. And the third is just, you're a lusty, busty babe. That last one, though, that last category is only 5% of that 32%. I'm part of that 5%. And I find it very interesting that a majority of my friends who have been married, and these are all female individuals, and none of them really want to engage in sexual intimacy with their partners anymore. And again, a lot of these women have been married, 5+ years, but even a few of them, right out the gate of getting married, they're like, yeah, whatever, like we're just into this living life thing. And I just don't think that that's the rhetoric we should be talking about. Like, intimacy of any kind is important. And I'm not trying to lose my ace friends. Don't worry. I have don't no no no, don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Okay? Because I just want to preface this that all intimacy is important, regardless of what that intimacy looks for you. But if you're not having any intimacy, I do question that. Why do you not want to be intimate with your partner? Now, again, if there are medical reasons, if there's other reasons going on, like I validate and understand all of that. But I think it's very important to remember that this conversation is very broad, but I'm very curious as to what other people's thoughts are. It's like, again, my feeling is that it's normal, it should be more normalized, and there's nothing wrong with being a lusty busty babe. And I guess that that's where my controversial take like comes from is the fact that I do not see the problem with being that 5%. If you are part of that 5%, hello, you have made a friend today. And I feel like that should be more normalized. I feel like those conversations need to be happening more. So I just want to validate you and your feelings, whether you are in that 32%, whether you're not in that 32% at all, or you're in that 5% with me. Either way, your sexuality is important. How you express yourself is important. And I just want to be in a place where women or female presenting individuals feel comfortable talking about their sexuality and what makes them excited without the fear of chastisation or feeling like they're wrong or have done something taboo. So, anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Stay spooky. Bye.